Places have changed, faces have aged. Memories are starting to fade, one day at a time. Remember, I'm here with you. You're trying so hard just to keep up. Every day's a chance to restart. I'll still be here, trying to pull you through. Every word that's forgotten, every note left unsung. Trust in me, just hold my hand and take me with you. Bring me into a world no one else can walk through. Hold my hand, 'cause I'm still with you. Love teaches hope, that love teaches joy, enable the ones who are frozen in time. Imagine our hearts choosing to shine on a journey that's yours and mine, yours and mine. Hold my hand and take me with you. Bring me into a world no one else can walk through. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. 'Cause I'm still with you.
When I was young, you held me near. Storms would pass and I never fear. Your smile and kisses I'd hold so dear helped me to be strong. Remember places we've explored, sights and sounds above us all. Memories you don't recall are those I've not forgot. When we cannot see, doesn't mean we'll get lost. When we cannot hear, it doesn't mean we cannot talk. Those crazy years of fighting are now long gone, and I hope you'll sing to me once more. The
Hi, welcome to the Enabling Festival 2020. I'm Guan, your festival host this year. Now, due to the present pandemic situation, the Enabling Festival 2020 will be traveling into your home. Now, the festival aims to explore, challenge, and shape perceptions and understanding of dementia and caregiving through technology and the creative arts. Now, this year, we will focus on the sense of sight with the theme, Do You See What I See? We have curated many exciting programs for you this year, so please visit us at this website below to see what we have to offer. Now, please enjoy the upcoming program. Good morning. Many of us know what essential oil is. We would have used it in many different ways, for massage, as a form of aromatherapy. But do we know how to choose essential oils for ourselves and our loved ones? Now, this morning, we're indeed very happy to have with us our special guest, Shaan. Shaan, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning,
Thank
everyone.
you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, well, it looks like we're all ready to share a little bit more about aromatherapy oil with our friends, all right?
Yeah.
But before that, tell us a little bit more about how you actually got into this. Have you been in this for a very long time?
Not really. I know essential oils about 6 years plus ago.
6
Yeah.
years plus. So
Yes.
before that, what were you doing?
Okay, I was an asset manager.
That sounds like a high-flying job, huh?
Yeah, but it also comes with a lot of long hours.
Stress.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So you gave that up to do this. So how did you get into this then?
Okay, so actually it's really for my children. Okay, so I got
okay.
2 girls.
Okay, okay.
So this year they are 15 and 17.
Wow, you don't look like a mother of a 15-year-old and a
I-
17-year-old.
Unfortunately, yes. Yeah, so I have, they are about 2 years apart.
Right,
So when my younger one was born, my older one has to go to school.
Right.
As every working mother or every parent will know that once you get them to childcare or something, they usually come back with a lot of cough and cold and all that, right?
Okay.
So that's what happened to me.
I see.
And the younger one being younger, her immunity is still
Much
developing.
lower.
Yeah, they're still developing, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
So the younger one developed what we call sensitive lungs, right?
Okay.
So once she start coughing, she get all choked up.
Oh,
And
dear.
we really have to go through a lot of all this, right? So she's always in and out clinics and all that because of that. So I hate to give her so much medication all the time. And I was thinking, what can we do?
Okay.
And one day, my friend said, why don't you try essential oils?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was going, you sure?
Exactly. I'm sure you would have doubts, right? I mean,
Yeah,
it's like, would
yeah, big
essential
time.
oil actually help the kids?
So one day, I said, okay, maybe we should do it because, I'm a bit desperate. So I said,
No harm trying.
yeah, no, I'm trying. So I just put in a diffuser a combination of eucalyptus, peppermint, cardamom, and then I got my girl to lie beside that diffuser, and then I start applying oils on her chest and on her back every hour. A bit kiasu, but I did it quite frequently, and you know what? It never clogged up so badly, and then she more or less cleared within 2 days.
Wow. And after that, no more problems.
Yeah, but it took time.
Right,
It's not
right,
like
right.
immediate. But over time, I find that she actually doesn't get that bad, and she doesn't get sick so frequently because of the oils that we're using.
Okay.
Right, so I thought I must be doing something right.
Well, looks like it.
So that is when I started exploring about essential oils. What can it do for us on a daily basis to really help the family of anything?
So
And-
eventually you gave up that full-time job
because
to
I
go into this.
because I really want to tell the world how good they are and how they
Okay.
can help everyone.
So let's take this opportunity to tell all our friends who are watching right now a little bit more. I think this is a very wide range, So for a newcomer like me, how do I actually start?
Always start with something simple, right?
Okay.
You deal with what is it that you want to resolve, right?
Okay.
Usually, I think nowadays a lot of people are more dealing with stress,
Definitely, definitely.
tired,
Alright.
and then you just don't feel motivated sometimes. These things like that. You can start from there.
Are you saying that essential oil will actually help that? Really, huh? Okay.
So you can do things like you can do something that you can calm you down, something, or you want to give a pick me up, or you just like the energy kick in,
Okay.
and you are just uplifting. So you can do that because it's a sense of smell. So
Okay.
imagine Chinese New Year. Right, so when
Okay.
you go into a home during a Chinese New Year visiting, sometimes you smell the oranges, isn't it?
Right.
And you smell oranges, how do you feel? You feel, it's nice.
Okay.
It's fun, right? So the memories of Chinese New Year that is fun and happy, coupled with orange. So every time you smell an orange, you remember something fun.
Okay.
Right. So that is how scent work on you.
I see.
Yeah. And so if you are feeling down, you're feeling, oh no, I just, I just feel like I'm dragging my feet. If I let you smell orange, then you go,
Get all
isn't it?
perked up.
Yeah. So that is how essential oils can work for you.
Okay.
Right. So yeah.
So looking at this looks like a spice rack because for those who cook, you know what I'm talking about.
yeah.
But there's so many different kinds, So how do you actually go into studying each and every kind? Did you do a lot of
Yes.
research and
I
all
think
that?
in a way, if you really like something that you really want to explore something, you will spend the time to look at it, right? So I started with what can it do for me?
Okay.
Right. So me, my family, my children, my parents, what are the things that we are not feeling well with? Like maybe we got exam pain, we got tummy issues, all these minor things, or you're just feeling lethargic, or I don't sleep well. Then I started researching into it, right? So
Okay.
there's a lot of studies.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
So you can just read up and then you can just try it on your own, right? Just try the oils and how you feel because everybody is still a little bit different,
Right.
Right? You react differently with different oils,
Right.
Right? So you really have to try it out and see what suits you and what helps you,
Okay.
right? So that is how I started the whole journey.
I see.
Yeah.
So my next question would be, when do I actually use it as a aromatherapy oil in a diffuser, or as opposed to when do I actually use it, rubbing it on my hand, on my tummy, on my neck?
Okay, so essential oils, there are actually 3 ways of using oils.
Okay.
Right, one way is aromatically, and that is what you are saying, right? You can put
Using
it
a
in,
diffuser.
if you're a diffuser, or even if you drop it on your palm and then just smell it in, it's aromatic.
Okay.
So you're breathing it in, right?
Okay.
The second way is actually just to apply. Right?
Okay.
So you can apply at the areas of concern. Let's say I'm not feeling well here and there, I can just apply, right? Or you can just put it on the bottoms of your feet.
Oh, wow, okay.
So to just, do a systematic repair or recovery for your whole body, right? So the third way is actually you can take essential oils internally.
Wow.
Yeah, but of course read labels. Not
Okay.
all oils can be taken internally.
For example, what
Okay.
would be one that you can actually...
Lavender.
Lavender.
You have heard of lavender tea, right?
Right. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So it's something like anything that is spice and herbs already in your food, they usually are okay to take internally.
Oh, I love peppermint.
Uh-huh.
So,
Peppermint tea. Yeah, so you can have a cup of tea and you can don't do a whole drop. It can be quite potent.
Okay.
You can take a toothpick, poke it in, and then give it a stir.
oh really,
So peppermint tea, peppermint coffee, hot chocolate.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how you can do it.
Okay.
But of course, you need to know whether the oils are formulated for ingestion. So you really need to read the labels, right? Different brands will have different quality, so you have to read the labels whether they allow you to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, if they don't, better don't.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm actually feeling very good right now. But like you said, like every day stress.
Oh, yeah. You can
so
use it every day, actually.
We can use it every day, huh?
So for me, oils is an everyday affair.
Really?
Right? Yeah, I can start off or end off the day with oils.
It's
right?
very much a part of your life now.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I always have one oil pouch in my bag.
Oh, okay.
Anytime that I need anything, I can just reach it, right?
Okay.
For anything that I want. I find that it is a lifestyle. If you use it, it really helps you with your daily life. So can you imagine, okay, that yes, we are always stressed out, right? Everybody is stressed out all the time.
I am.
Yeah, but if you are able to feel okay with the stress that you're feeling, high stress on a long-term basis give a lot of issues, isn't it? Your body is inflamed, you will have exam pain, your tummy issues, your respiratory issues, your immunity is down on a long term, right? So, but what if you can actually feel relaxed while you are under stress?
Okay.
Right. So if it can help you feel grounded, you don't feel flustered, you don't feel anxiety, and then even though you're under a lot of stress, right, your body is able to recover properly, then you don't go into chronic issues, right? You don't have all this that I said before.
Okay.
So how can the oils then help you?
Okay.
So we got different oils to do that.
Okay. All right. So, what do I? I'm very anxious to try and give it a shot.
Yeah.
So, let's say,
Yeah.
for example, if I'm feeling very stressed up, and
What can you choose, right?
what can I choose? Then how should I do it?
So usually what I'll do is I will think along the lines of flower oils and wood oils.
Okay.
Right. So flower oils tend to give that calming effect, like lavender, right?
Okay.
If you remember lavender, Roman chamomile, ylang ylang. Roman chamomile tea is always very calming,
Calming,
right?
yeah.
So you think along the lines of flowers. So flowers are very calming. The wood oils, okay, so you got big trees, means you got deep roots.
Right.
So that is how you feel grounded, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
that's very
grounded. Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. That's how you think along those lines. And
Right.
it does give that effect.
Okay.
Right. So wood oils. Sometimes we feel very flustered. Wake up, manzang, that kind of feeling.
You just
right?
described me.
Yeah. So what if you have some wood oils that you just smell it in? You can help you feel like your 2 feet is on the ground. Then you can just tackle the whole day. Right. That is an amazing feeling, right? To wake up to. Like if you can do it every day, how does it feel? So you can play with flower oils and wood oils. Right. So I did bring some oils here. So I got cedar wood, I got lavender here.
Okay.
Yeah, that we can actually use
Okay.
to really help people feel better.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm all ready.
Yeah,
Shall
so why don't we do a demo, okay?
Yeah.
Maybe help people understand. Let's say I have somebody at home, can be your child, can be your parent, can be anybody or your spouse. They're feeling particularly stressed.
Right.
Right, so there's a simple technique that you can actually use to help the person.
To
right?
calm that person.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, to deal with the stress
Okay,
they are in.
alright.
So are you going to lend me a hand?
Of course, I'm all ready.
So before we do anything, let's sanitize. Okay, we need to do a bit of sanitizing.
Okay.
Right. So this is my DIY sanitizer that
Which
has
is?
cinnamon, clove, and I think I put in arbovitae, and I also add in a bit of aloe vera so that it is,
Sounds
it
like
is-
a exotic cocktail.
so it's not too drying to the skin.
okay.
All right, so once we do that, so number one thing I will do is I will need a carrier oil. I like fractionated coconut oil because it has no other scent.
Okay.
Right, but you can use things like jojoba oil, macadamia seed oil, almond oil. That one you can get it from health food stores and all that, right?
So the whole idea of putting this oil is
Okay, so it helps me spread the essential oils around the whole area.
Right.
And it's not too concentrated because the oils can be very potent.
Right.
So you need only like 1 or 2 drops
Okay.
for the whole hand. But if I don't have a carrier oil, then if I drop here, it will just be absorbed this area,
see,
right? Yeah.
I see.
So you start off with a fractionated coconut oil. Okay, you can just put 1 or 4 drops, okay, on there, right? And then just give it a
Spread it out.
Yeah. Okay, just spread it out evenly. Okay, so let's start with lavender. Okay, all things coming. Just 1 drop.
just 1 drop, huh?
Yeah, 1 drop is good enough. And then I love to mix it with the cedar wood. So wood and flower, you have both.
Oh, so just 1
Yeah,
drop.
just 1 drop. It takes a bit longer because it's more viscous.
So I reckon each bottle you can actually use it for a pretty long time, huh?
A 15 ml is about 280 drops.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can almost like 280 drops, almost a year, if you just use
Yes,
a
if
drop
you
a
only,
day.
yeah, correct. If you do that, yeah.
Right.
So you want to spread it all over the hand, okay? So if this is a loved one, your parents and all that, right? You can just chit-chat and then you do it, right?
Okay.
So the first thing you want to start is just spread open. Spread that top layer of the hand, help the hand relax, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and then you just flip it over. Our hands has a lot of reflex points, right? So give it a good massage, right? Just small little circles, right? Just do every single area that you can touch. So it feels like you're giving the organs, internal organs, all a massage, right? And you don't have to use strength. I'm not using a lot of strength, right?
No.
Yeah. So it is just a light touch. So you can imagine, right? If I have to use a lot of strength, then as a giver, I'll be very tired out. I'll be stressed.
That's true. That's
Right,
true.
and you don't want that, right?
Right.
So you can just do as much as you can, just cover every single area, okay? Every single area of the hand.
So, I think this can be done anytime.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
when you're watching a
Yeah,
TV
watching
program
TV,
with,
yes,
your
correct.
mom.
Yeah.
So, oh, come on, mommy, why don't
Yeah.
we, just relax and let me give you a little hand massage.
Then you want to do just like a press on every single point on the hand, the fingertips, right? So you want to do 3 times on each finger. So this is really all the way to, really touch every point in that part on the hand to relax and also give your whole body a massage again, right? That because there are also points on the fingertips, right? So you can just take a time and just do this, right? You don't want to do this because you will miss points, right? So you want to just do this.
Right.
Yeah. So take your time, and I can tell you, if you do this often, especially with your family members, you'll find that there's exceptionally good bonding.
Oh, I was about to.
Yeah, because you know the sense of touch, right?
Right.
So it really can help connect two person. And I find that especially parents, if you have difficulty talking to them sometimes,
Right.
So then if you do this, you find that the conversation just flows, right? And it's really a good way of really bonding with your family members.
Especially for those who are caregivers.
Oh yeah.
So I think this is one really good way
Yeah.
of keeping the momentum going. Actually.
Yeah, that is true. And it's also, it helps with relaxation. It can help with anything. So I'm just using oils there for relaxation. Can you imagine if the person has a tummy issues and refuse to let you touch their tummy?
All right.
Then do it on the hand.
Right.
Then you can do it on the hand too.
Right.
And it really helps. Right?
And you mentioned earlier on that it actually calms the person down. So it may also help to improve the mood, isn't it, of the person.
Correct.
Alright.
So if the person has like they're getting aggressive, or they are just like everything say no to you
Right.
and all that, then just grab the hand and you don't even have to say anything. If you want, putting on some music,
Right.
then just apply some light touch.
yeah.
And slowly you'll find that the person actually responds.
Okay.
Right? And not so aggressive, not so
Right.
negative anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. So it is an amazing way of doing this, right?
This is something very new to me because I always thought that essential oil is purely for aromatherapy purposes.
Oh yeah, no, no, there are more than that.
There's-
I know
there's
it's
more
of
to
course
it.
the nice smell is good,
Right.
but there are a lot of things that you can do with essential
Okay,
oils.
okay.
Yeah, and essential oils are actually the basic of a lot of things, the basic ingredient of a lot of things.
Right.
So like you can make your own perfume, you can make your own soap, you can make everything that just from essential oil.
Candles too, right?
Yeah, I know. I got some people who make candles.
Using
Yeah.
the essential oil. Okay.
So the last part is just just give it a bit, 3 times pull on each, in between the fingers, and there you go.
Okay.
So
Thank
you
you
got
very
one-
much, Shaan.
I hope you got one hand that is relaxed and the other hand.
But we can do it. we can do it on our own, right?
Okay, we shall see.
Okay. So if I'm a really newcomer to essential oil, how should I start? Where should I start?
Okay, so the first thing is you need to recognize the quality of oils, right? So there are a lot of different brands out there.
Right.
So how do you actually choose quality oils? That is also one thing, because you will find that if you look, even for lavender to lavender, different brands have different pricing. So there must be a quality difference. So I usually say that go and ask the company for test reports, right? The testing to make sure that it's authentic, it's natural, and it's pure. Like that's very important. I don't want anything that is mixed with it, right?
Right.
And I want it to be really from nature, because there are some oils that are synthetic.
Right.
And that is not something that you want. So ask the company for test reports. As long as they are transparent for their test reports, then that is the oil that you can use.
Okay.
Right? So I will go into the market and find out.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is a bit of research to be done. Yeah,
Right.
but it is really something that you want to do because you are applying these oils on a daily basis.
Right.
You're applying these oils on your family members. So
Right.
you want something that is really safe
Okay.
for the whole family to
Okay.
use, right? So then the next thing is look at what you want to tackle.
Okay.
Yes.
That would
So
be-
is it aches and pain? Is it going to be tummy issues? Or you are looking at maybe sleep better,
Okay.
you know, having more energized day, or what is it? What is it that you're looking for?
Okay.
Then you can go and just, actually there's a lot of studies, there's a lot of Googling to do.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Which is why, you know, I'm asking, like, for example, for me, if I want to start by having a good night's sleep, okay? So what kind of oil should
Actually,
I
I
go
just,
for?
yeah, that 2 oils that I just put on you, lavender
Okay.
and cedarwood. Can you imagine just having this, and then you can put it on your neck, on your shoulders, and then just put it in a diffuser.
Wow, double dosage. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. So you're having it like, okay, let's say you put on a diffuser for 4 hours at night. You're having a 4 hours of continuous, nice smelling relaxation oils.
And
So
that would really help
yes, it helps you go
with
deeper.
a good night's sleep.
Yes.
And a deeper sleep as
Yeah,
well.
so I think a lot of people are not getting enough sleep in the first place. Like
Mm-hmm.
they have very short hours, less than 6 hours every day. Then the next thing is they don't have enough deep sleep.
The quality
Yes,
sleep.
correct. So
Okay.
I know a lot of people, when their alarm clock ring, they are snoozing and snoozing and snoozing instead of really jumping out of bed.
Right.
How many people jump out of bed?
Right,
So
right,
the oils really can help that.
Yeah.
You can really have a very good sleep, and then can you imagine just jumping out of bed every morning?
Feeling really
you feel
good.
good, and then the whole day is good production. You can do a lot of things throughout the day, and then you go back to sleep. You know, a very, very good rest.
That's very true. Because some people say they sleep like a full 8 hours, and yet
They feel
when they wake up, they still feel tired.
Yeah.
They still feel very lethargic.
Yeah, so it's not the time anymore, it's really how deep you can go, right? And I can tell you a story.
Sure.
So I'm a person who dreams a lot in the past.
Okay.
I got very vivid dreams. I sleep about 7-8 hours every day,
Right,
standard. Time's up, sleep. Time's up, wake up.
Okay.
Right, but when you come to an age, right, you started finding, how come I'm just falling asleep during lunch hour? And it's very embarrassing. You know, when you have to go for
Right,
meetings and then
okay.
you're going, oh my God, I just can't open my eyes.
Right.
So my friend said, why don't you diffuse lavender at night? And from that day onwards, I don't need my afternoon naps, and I actually don't have any more dreams.
Okay.
Yeah, so some people thought, oh, dreams means you are having good sleep, but actually not. If you can remember your dreams, actually you are not sleeping deep enough.
Yeah, because the mind is still active, isn't it?
Yes, so you can have dreams, but you have to go really deep, and then you say,
Okay.
okay, I do have a dream, but I don't remember everything.
Okay.
Then that is you're fine.
Okay.
Right? So I find that there's a lot more energy and there's a lot of clarity of thought.
Actually, if I may,
Mm-hmm.
in a way, I'm like you know. I have very vivid dreams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So time
and
to do that.
when I wake up, I actually replay, you know, like, it's like replaying the DVD and say,
Yeah,
okay, let's,
yeah.
you know, enjoy that
moment, right?
that moment
That,
again,
yeah.
which is not a good thing.
No,
if you
and
think
sometimes
about it.
sometimes you can have a second episode, no? Yeah, the episode 1, episode 2, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's not what you want. You really want to have, you know, well rested, and then you wake up, oh my God, it's like fresh.
Okay.
Yeah, that will be really good. And good night sleep means a lot of things will happen. You will find that slowly your skin will be better, your hair will be better, like you're more energized, you got clarity of thought, right? And then a lot of aches and pain, they'll be gone.
Wait, let's go back a little. You mentioned something about the skin is better. So now it's also a skincare product.
Of course.
Really now?
Yeah. So just now I said lavender helps with skin healing, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So like cuts and burns,
Right.
They are very good for that, right? So can you imagine if you have a bit of lavender on your face every single day? You know, like some broken skin or even like pimple skin or something. It helps to repair. On the long run, it's better, right?
I'm so going home with a bottle of your lavender. You know what? Because recently with the wearing of masks, okay, I'm going to show the camera a little bit. Look at all these spots here. It's due to the mask wearing, you know.
yeah.
And mind you, I change my masks every day. And yet this thing still happens, all right? I'm not sure if it's because when I remove the mask to eat, say at the hawker center, I just shifted to below here. And then I carry on eating. But now I've decided to totally remove it. But yet I still have all these.
Actually,
I don't know whether it's rashes or
it could be, or it could
Okay.
just be pimples. So
Okay.
what happened is when-
pimples at my age.
Why not? So when you're wearing a mask, can you imagine everything is cooked up here,
Correct.
right? With the sweat and the
Correct,
and the
correct,
oils
correct.
are all here.
Yes, yes.
Right. So your skin starts to react because of that. You just couldn't, you know, get rid of it properly and couldn't recover in time. So of course the cleaning part plus if you can use oils that can actually help you heal faster or dry up all these areas, can you imagine that it can actually go off
Okay.
Yeah.
So like I said, I'm still going back to the
That's something that you can explore. Okay, so we use oils for a lot of things. And just talking about masks, how do you find breathing under the mask? A bit tough, right?
Yes.
So if I can give you an oil that helps you open up airways and help you draw in breath a bit better, then you can breathe better under the mask. So oils like eucalyptus, peppermint, rosemary, all these are oils that helps you open up airways. So under the mask, you feel so much better.
And it smells a lot nicer than your own breath, right?
Oh yeah, in a way, yes, yeah. Still saliva and sweat and all that can really make the mask very yucky feeling.
Right.
So you can put some oils that actually helps you.
Wow, okay. So, Shaan, there's so many ways you can actually, different things that you can do with essential oils.
Yeah, there is.
So short of just cooking with essential oil.
Oh, sorry, you can do that.
Oh, really now? Okay, so I was right about this being a spice.
Yes, can you imagine if you look at the names that there are thyme, coriander, oregano. These are spices, but they're very potent. So you only need like a single drop or two for the whole pot.
So let's say when you're tossing a bowl of pasta, for example, just a little drop of.
Yes. So let's say if you make your pasta sauce yourself, okay, which is what I do too.
Right.
Okay, I make my own salsa sauce. So at the end, when you finish cooking, right, you just bring it out and then let it cool down a little bit. Then you can just add in just one drop of thyme or one drop of oregano, depends on what you are lacking. Sometimes you forgot your dried herbs, right? And then you can put a drop of basil and then just give it a, just give it a stir. And it's a really very flavorful one,
Wow.
Yeah, it just enhances the whole flavor of your food.
Okay.
So you can do that.
Thank you so much, Shaan.
No
Thank you
worries.
for sharing so much with us this morning. Now, if our friends have any questions as to how to get their hands on these essential oils, do you have any details for us?
Yes. So, I mean, anybody can just, if they are really interested, they really want to find out, I'll leave contact details with you guys and then they can just, find me.
Right.
And yes, and we can just, what I usually do, right, so for anyone who really wants to start their journey with essential oils, I'll sit down and have a wellness consult. What is it that's bothering them or something health goals?
All right.
What are their health goals? What do they really want to feel?
Okay.
And then we'll work out some protocols and oils that really can help them.
All right. Okay. So we will share with you the details of how to get in touch with us or how to get in touch with Shaan. And of course, with that, we conclude our little segment on essential oils for the Enabling Festival 2020. And this is, of course, supported by the Majority Trust and Agency for Integrated Care. So, Shaan, thank you so much once again for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And I really hope that our friends who have joined us will also benefit from the using of essential oil. So, thank you.
Thank you.
God bless. Thank you for watching our program. We hope you can help us to fill in a simple survey using the QR code provided at the end of the program. Now, this will help us to improve as well as to fulfill our funding requirements from our various funders. Please help. Now, if you have any questions or if you wish to find out more about the Enabling Festival 2020, please visit our Facebook page, Instagram, and website to see what we have lined up for you. Drop us a message on any of the social media platforms. You can also write to enablingfestival@gmail.com and our colleagues will reply to you as soon as they can. Take care and stay safe.
Hi, I'm Daniel,
I'm Danny.
and we are the co-founders of the Enabling Festival 2020.
Yeah, the Enabling Festival is in its third year now, and it certainly has been a long but rewarding journey.
At this note, we hope you can support us by pledging $1 or more to the Enabling Festival 2020. We've got this link right down below here.
Yeah, this pledge will enable the festival to further the cause and implement more initiatives for a collective impact which has societal benefits for the dementia community and caregivers.
Dementia is a very real issue that could happen to you and me. We sincerely appeal to you to walk this journey with us.
So come and participate in the various programs that we have lined up for you, and we hope to see you online at the Enabling Festival 2020. Thank you.
cannot see doesn't mean